What's up everyone, this is Jim and I'm going to be doing a new unboxing today for the Master Grade Banshee Unicorn RX-0 RX-0 Unicorn Gundam 02 Banshee is the official name for it. I actually just picked this up recently at Hobbyworks in Fairfax, Virginia, and the shaking was because my cat is on my bed, so you're gonna have to put up with that for a bit. Anyway, I just thought I'd do a little quick unboxing showing you what's in the contents. You've probably seen billions of other videos of it, but my take on it. And this one's actually still wrapped in cellophane, because when I bought it they actually had it wrapped up in plastic, so I gotta go an extra step here. So I actually got it for $59 at the store plus tax, and it normally goes for 5,500 yen, so not too bad. Let's do this really quick. I know a lot of people are going to say no, but you're not really going to see this. Not going to see the box that often anyway, so whatever, right? Come on. There we go. So, along the side here, we got the Unicorn in its Unicorn mode and Banshee mode. Looks like it's flying or falling from the scene of the last, I think it's episode 4 or 5, I forget. Then you get on to features about how the head transforms, the actual color of the inner frame, the cycle frame I should say, and how it looks when it's popping out. And you get a couple markings as well. The cockpit and pilot, beam sabers of course, or you can do it with both arms, and how it looks completely out of the box. It's kind of a navyish blue on here with black and orange and gold yellow, so I was going to say golden yellow, but it's like a meh yellow. On the bottom you get your normal shot. Looks like the front of the box, and this was distributed by Bluefin. On the other side you get the destroy mode, seen from the anime, and Unicorn mode, plus how the weapons are armed armor BS and armed arm VN. Pretty much beam shot and a I don't know what the VN stands for, but it looks really neat. So let's unbox this bad boy. Inside we're getting first sheet. This of course the navyish blue tones with the decals, stickers, and whatnot, or dry transfers. Then you get your orange inner frame, or psycho frame. More for the blue frame. If you've already seen how the Unicorn's unboxed, it's pretty much like 95% carbon copy, minus here and there a few parts. And this is actually the pukey yellow or golden yellow parts, or as people call it, pukey gold. But yeah, you get the face mask here, the V-fin, the collar, and other fun parts, which if I'm going to be painting this, I will be doing this in gold. And here's more parts, and you actually get parts for the shield of this kit, and not for the beam magnum, from what I hear, which is fun. This is actually more parts for, looks like the weapons, and here's the grayish parts. And more of the navy blues. Looks like shoulder parts and arm parts. Here's the black of the kit. And we get to the inner frame parts. As I said, more blue. And the added parts to this because you're going to be building up a unicorn head. Or the Banshee head instead of the unicorn head. So a lot of the plates here are different. Or added on. Well, they still kept the original. Like, you could build the shield. Which isn't too hard. And here's more parts for the inner frame. And more inner frame parts. Then at the bottom you get your manual, which we'll go over in a second. Okay, now for the manual here. I stuttered there for a second, my bad. You get a nice little front shot there of the Banshee firing its gun arm off. It has its claw extended and cycle frame showing. Looks very nice. Inside you go in, you get the history of it and the system for it. And they call it the Beam Saber / Tonfa because Beam Saber actually on the left arm, or the hand on the left arm can't come out. So unfortunately, that's not a big deal. And the cat was trying to get the plastic that I had, and he's not going to get any plastic because he's a dummy. Anyway, then we continue on. We get to the parts plates, which shows, like, there's some of them on here that are, like, knocked off. Like, this whole side here, like, there's no parts that are actually used. They could have just trimmed those off. Same here on this side. There's a bunch others that are knocked off. Like, you barely use any from this plate, which is surprising. And you continue on, there's a lot of these plates that are like not even touched for building this. Like over here, there's actually parts that are not used, and everything else is fine. Then we get to the build, and it shows where you connect everything. Or it shows how you build parts and how to, like, correctly put it around, how to apply the decals, the dry transfers, and how to trim parts off the tree. Then you start with the body, which goes on for about 2 pages, or a page and a half. And then you go with the head. Let me adjust this. You go with the head, or like half a page and a quarter of a page. Then you build the arms, which go on for a couple pages. And then you build the waist unit, and then onto the legs. And then you get to the body assembly, and then final assembly. And then, oh, I should say, you get to the backpack, and then it's the final assembly. And this just shows you how you transform it into the destroy mode, which has a fold-out page for it. And it shows you here how to fold over the cannon part to hide the hand. And it shows you how to expand the hips and transform everything. Going transforming legs, and that's about it. And then you get to this, which shows where all the decals go. There's not many for this kit because it's not like a version Kentucky, but it should be still a challenge. But yeah, that's about it. On the back here, you get a very nice splash page of the back, and let me go back into the middle here. You get a very nice splash color page here, and you get your painting guide and how you paint the pilots, and how it looks all together. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Hopefully I'll have this built soon. I want to build my first entry to New York Comic Con first, and I also recently just built this out of, well, Barnes & Noble had a sale on them for like $15, so I was like, yeah, what the hell. So I actually got the RG Destiny again, so I built that up. But like I said, I'm going to be building up the MG Verka high news soon. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.